it's something better in my head. Two different meanings to the words that you said. I guess I see the good and the messed up. Well, guess what? I ain't tripping no more, no. Keep it in the distance for sure. So why the hell I'm singing about this, oh no.
What is up, everybody? Today is your boy Geek of Sneakers, back with another video. If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, join the Geek Gang family. And after you subscribe, make sure to hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. Join the notification gang. Make sure to like the video if you guys enjoyed it, and make sure to follow me on Twitter and IG at geekofsneak_. I've been wanting to do this video for months, since like August, but I just haven't had the time to record it. But finally today I want to give you guys a little bit of tips on how I personally budget my wardrobe and try to look stylish without spending much. Now, the first thing I recommend doing is thrifting. I've been thrifting for about 2.5–3 years, and I cannot count how many gems I've really came upon. Just to show examples from my past thrifting videos, I got this denim jacket at the thrift for about $5 to $6. This vintage Orlando Magic's tee I bought for just $2, still brand new with the tags. I got a vintage Tommy sweater for only $5. And one of my favorite pickups I've ever gotten at the thrift is a vintage San Jose Sharks jersey I only got for $4.50 at Goodwill. So you never know what you'll find thrifting. And you don't have to search for big brands like Nike, Tommy, and Ralph Lauren. You could find a lot of random things that's not, maybe it's not too special, but it still looks really dope and still stylish. Like this pink Chevy graphic tee I bought at Goodwill for only $1, and this Beach Bash tee I only got for like $1.25. Now, a few of the items that I mentioned that I got at the thrift were vintage, which leads me to talk about my second thing that I personally do is buy a lot of vintage, more specifically vintage t-shirts. Personally, I've been buying a lot of vintage tees, just because a lot of vintage tees are kind of cheap and, it's kind of unique. Of course, there's a lot of vintage that goes for, $50, $60, $70, $80, maybe even $100+ if it's like, pretty rare or you don't see too many people wearing it, or if it's like a really popular band tee. But there's vintage you can literally buy for like $8 to $20 from like eBay, Mercari, Depop, Etsy. On average, I spend maybe like $15 on these t-shirts from those apps, or even just a couple dollars if you find it at the thrift. And I'm also very big on wearing things that you're not gonna see too many people wear or have. And I'm not just talking about the hype stuff like Bape, Supreme, and Off-White, or any other big brands. Like, for example, I got a pair of SF Air Force Ones in the Desert Camo colorway, and I got them on eBay for only $190. What? For $190, which I actually think is around retail. And I spent the same amount you'd spend on, a new pair of Jordans just without the tax. I've had these shoes for about 3 years, and I have not seen one person in my area or anywhere I've been at all with this shoe. So when I do wear them, it stands out. Same thing when it comes to vintage. It's very unlikely you'd see someone wearing the same exact t-shirt you may have from like the 90s or the 80s, even the early 2000s. So buying vintage, you have something that's unique and stylish to your outfit. This 1997 Florida Marlins World Series tee I got on Etsy for only $15, and probably still my favorite t-shirt that I have right now is this 1999 Jeff Gordon NASCAR tee I got from Mercari for only $10. And $10 was definitely a steal considering how crazy the graphic is on the front and the back. And a t-shirt like this would probably go for about $40 to $60 at an actual vintage store. And actually, just to add one more shirt, the Motley Crue tee I'm wearing right now from like 05, I got on Mercari for only $11. The next thing that you could do, which I actually do every once in a while, is go to stores like Walmart, Ross, Marshalls, Sears. I know Walmart has $7 tees, and if you were to actually look on a good day, you might find something pretty nice and pretty stylish. And I know Sears has some pretty cheap straight leg jeans for about $20. Another thing you guys could do is try to stay up to date with all the sales in different stores. I personally shop at PacSun for my pants, and what I do to get the most for my money is I've downloaded the app and I get a notification whenever there's a sale going on. PacSun t-shirts aren't too bad in price, around $25, $35, $10 if there's a sale, but their jeans can be expensive at times, around $50 to $60, maybe even more. But there is multiple times throughout the year where they might have a sale on certain pieces of clothing or the whole site. All the jeans I got from PacSun I either got on a discount or buy one get one. And in my opinion, PacSun has some of the best pants and denim. So another thing you could do is, again, look out for notifications on sale and try to check the app at least once or twice a week. I personally do it with PacSun, but you could do it with any clothing app like H&M, Tilly's, Hot Topic, Urban Outfitters, etc. Now for shoes, you don't have to buy, Jordans or Yeezys to be stylish. So there's nothing wrong with buying a regular pair of shoes like, a pair of Vans for like $50 to $60, or even some Converse for around the same price. And if you do have over $100 and you could spend, between $100 and $160, and you don't want to spend over $200 on a pair of Jordans, you could still buy worn Jordans on GOAT or Grailed or even eBay for pretty cheap, great conditions, and in dope colorways. Plus, I'll leave a link down below to a site called Sense, sense. Right now, I think they have a few CDG Converses for around $135, $155. In my opinion, CDG Converses are a type of shoe that still turn heads whenever you have them on. So now I want to get into a specific site that I think has a lot of trendy and stylish clothing. I think their clothing is a little bit expensive, between $40 to $80 depending on what you're buying, but I specifically want to talk about their tees. It's a site called The Prolific Shop, and in my opinion, they have some of the best graphic tees that I've seen. Their graphic tees are about $25 to $35, not too bad. Like this little Uzi t-shirt, I got from them for about $30 to $35, so I'd definitely go check them out whenever you have a chance. And that's all the tips I have for you guys. Literally everything I've said I do personally to save money on clothing and still pick out really dope clothing pieces. Like if you've seen any of my outfit videos, or if you've looked at my IG, which is at geekofsneak_, a majority of the pieces I wear are either thrifted or I got on a pretty good deal. But if this video was informative and it helped you out, make sure to hit that thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Again, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Been your boy Harry, aka Geek of Sneakers, aka Geek of Sneaks, aka Geek, aka GOS. Hope you guys have a great day, morning, night. I'm out.